Philippine Army, PA, together with the Philippine Navy on behalf of the Philippine Marine Corps, PMC, requested for the acquisition of new 5.56 by 45mm light machine guns which would be used as squad automatic weapons, SAW, and distributed to special units of both services like the 1st Scout Range Regiment and Special Forces Regiment, and the Philippine Marine Corps Force Recon Battalion, now Marine Special Operations Group, which are the foremost frontline units. This would allow individual squads to have increased firepower, while relying less on the M67.62 by 51mm general-purpose machine guns provided by heavy weapon units with Army Infantry and Marine companies. One of the first projects of the AFP Modernization Program, CapabiIity Upgrade Program, the Squad Automatic Weapon Joint Acquisition Project of the Philippine Army and Philippine Navy, Marines, called for the purchase of 402 new saws as an initial procurement. Overview. The Special and Forefront units of the Philippine Army and Philippine Marine Corps were in need of new light machine guns that can be used as squad automatic weapons, SAW, to replace the heavier and cumbersome M67.62 by 51mm general-purpose machine guns, GPMG, which was back then the standard saw in both PA and PMC units. Considering the smaller physical size of Filipino soldiers, it would be practical to carry a lighter weapon that can offer a similar firepower delivery. Back then, the Philippine Army only has a few light machine guns in service, with fire support instead provided by M60 GPMG, which are also not available to all units. A few LMGs existed in Philippine Army service, like the CISLD Max 105.56mm LMG, which were acquired in limited numbers years ago. And with the Philippine Army planning to standardize the 5.56 by 45mm saws for infantry squads, it was expected that procurement of more saws will happen. A public tender was opened by the Department of National Defense, D&D, in 2001, with 11 bidders submitting their tenders in 2012. As expected, Chartered Industries of Singapore, CIS, the maker of Ultimax 100, also submitted a bid, together with other companies like Belgium's FN Herstal and South Korea's Daewoo Precision Industries with the K3 LMG. Belgium's FN Herstal was declared the winning bidder, and the contract was signed in May 2002. 402 units were for delivery, with the Philippine Army expected to take at least 90% of the units. All deliveries were completed as of March 18, 2003. With only over 400 units acquired by both services, it was expected that both the PA and PMC would request for the acquisition of more LMGs, and this was later on fulfilled under the two more contracts signed in 2007 and 2009. Majority of the machine guns are still in service, with the government arsenal providing support to maintain these machine guns. Below photo shows some of the units belonging to the Philippine Marine Corps after being refurbished by the government arsenal.